Alejandro, what are we going to do? I'm already starting to show. Look, Maria, I have a plan. We'll be on the East Coast before you know it. But how is this going to work? How are you going to make them all want to move? Mr. Charles is in school. Raquel and Evie on work. How will you convince them to leave all that? Sweetheart, please, believe me. I'm going to make this work. I promise you. It'll be easy to convince them. You'll see. Well, I'm glad they talked about it. But I think they should kind of break it up. I don't know if she finished reading those pregnancy books or not. It says she didn't finish reading that book, so she should definitely go read it. I'm going to send Alejandro out so he don't get them into any trouble. Since the plan is for them to move if everything goes smoothly, why don't he spend some time at the pier? Because it'll be a long time before he see it again. Plus, Alejandro needs to go and like calm his nerves. Because he knows that the sales pitch he's about to give his family may not work out that well for him. Okay, it looks like a lot of people here. Wait, do he know some of these people? Let me see. I'm glad he went out too because he was getting stir crazy. Is anyone else getting stir crazy? No. Maria, I wouldn't be shocked if she was going stir crazy. She's been stuck in that house for a while. It doesn't look like he knows anybody here. I would tell him to go hang out with some of his friends because he's not going to see any of them again for a long time. And you know what? It would be nice to confide in somebody. Why don't we call up one of his friends? Pablo? Maybe Pablo? Who else could he call? He could call David. David's a good friend if David don't mind coming out. Invite out David and invite out Pablo just in case David can't show. Because those are his two good friends he have in this town. Yeah, give your friends a call. See if they can hang out. Not interested. Okay, straight and direct. What about his other friend? I wonder why David says no. Pablo's busy. Great. So he has nobody to talk to about what he's going through then. And look like he's lost most of his friends. Well, that scandal did go around and I know that hurt him, but I didn't think it hurt him that bad that his friends wouldn't talk to him no more. Oh, there's a bartender here? Great, because I think he needs a drink now. Look at that though. His friends have turned their back on him all because of a rumor that wasn't even true. What do you think they would do if they heard another rumor about him and it turned out that it definitely was true? Yeah, it's time for the Solano family to get out of this town because I think their reputation is done. I appreciate you doing all this fancy stuff, but we thirsty. Please just give us that martini. Thank you, honey. And don't set on fire. Oh, okay, you had to be fancy. You burn off all the alcohol though. Oh, we drink for free? Well, at least our reputation isn't that bad. He does feel like a celebrity because he got recognized. Well, in Bridgeport, it's going to be a totally different story. He's going to have to start fresh. He's going to be with Maria. He's going to be going through a divorce. And who knows who will get the kids. Not to mention him and Maria will have a brand new baby to take care of. You know what? Just thinking about everything he's about to go through when he makes that move makes me think he needs another drink. Like, bartender, please, hit us again. Strong drinks, please. Strong drinks. Who is this chick sitting next to us? Who obviously looks like a reporter. Is she here to stalk us? Is she writing a story about us? Like, seriously, like, this lady is totally giving herself away, you guys. Like, she's clearly a reporter. Look at that trench coat. Look at that hat. She's sitting here with a laptop, sitting next to us while we drink, as if we're going to spill our guts out to her. We're not that crazy. Alejandro knows how to work the system. He's not going to let anybody use him. No way. Listen, we going to drink just one more drink. We're going to order some food, okay? We need a single serving of something delicious. I'm going to say shrimp cocktail. Shrimp cocktail is always good. I am going to check in on how everyone at the house is doing. Maria is hungry. She finished reading that book. Yeah, she totally finished reading that book. Let me just make sure that Alejandro... Okay, he finished that book too, so... They can switch books then. Okay, she read both books. I don't know which book he read then. Let's make sure he read both books. And if she's done reading, then she needs to get something to eat then. And maybe take a nap. Okay, he didn't read that book. You know what? After he's done eating, he should read that baby book. But not while that reporter, who is clear as day a reporter, is sitting there. Anyway, we back to Alejandro. Did he eat his shrimp? I don't think he did. That woman got his picture. I'm sure she did. Look, she keep following him. That's why I don't trust her. She up to something. Oh, we're getting noticed again. Gray Murphy. I don't know who that is. Are you a celebrity? No, you're just a regular person. Like, no thank you. We're eating anyhow. He's almost done eating. Can we just kind of get away from everyone right now? I want Alejandro to enjoy some time by himself before he go back home. Maybe he should go down to the beach and read that baby book far away from that reporter journalist chick. Acting like we don't know who the hell she is. I know who she is. If she follows us, we'll know for sure. But I'm pretty certain she was a journalist. She was sneaky. Let's read the book. Can we sit on the ground and read the book? Because that'd be nice. That radio is lame. Let's change it to pop music. And read this book. Because we can read while we rest at the beach. There we go. Alright, so now he can listen to some music. Read the book. All about becoming a father again. I'm sure he didn't expect to have another kid, but he's not exactly upset about it. Obviously, things should have been different. He should have waited until he ended things with Raquel to start things with Maria. This whole thing is going backwards. But he does love Maria, and he's not the awful guy that most people would probably think he is. Yes, he cheated on his wife. But him and his wife's relationship has been over. They just been sticking it out for the kids and for the money. When Raquel and Alejandro got married, there was a clause in their prenup. Alejandro hasn't forgotten about it. And I'm sure Raquel hasn't either. It looks like Raquel just got work. She got screwed out, but she almost got a promotion. So that's crazy. You know what? She'll probably get, not promoted tomorrow because tomorrow nothing's happening. She'll probably get promoted on Friday then. Here's my thing about Raquel. How are you a journalist and don't know your own man cheating on you? How do you not know? And in your house. That's just odd, Raquel. Do you just not care that much? She been complimenting the director. Why wasn't she working hard? Her first instinct is always to like put something in her mouth for somebody else. You know what I mean? He's coming home from work. I'm gonna have them all eat. I want the whole family to be well fed when they get home because when Alejandro come home and drop the bomb he got to drop on them, it's not gonna be pretty. I'm sure people aren't gonna want to eat. I'm kind of glad he got some time for himself because he needs to figure out what he's doing. Let's see, who just got work? Did she get promoted? Did she do good? She did good. I'm proud of Evian. I'm glad she got promoted. I'm very happy for her. What about our son? Did he get promoted? Probably not. But it doesn't really matter because that's not going to be his career forever. Anyways, as soon as Alejandro is done reading this book, I'm going to start sending him home. So he can tell his family the good / very bad and probably upsetting news. Well, he finally finished that book. He can't put it off any longer. He needs to go home and talk to his family. Maybe they won't take it that badly. Alejandro's gonna have to step up and do the right thing. Alright, so Alejandro is heading back to the house. He told Maria that they would buy a bigger house in a different town as soon as possible. Now's his chance to talk to his family. I think it's time for Alejandro to call a family meeting. Bridgeport, are you serious? You, the East Coast? Daddy, I don't want to move to Bridgeport. Dr. Strokes is here and I just got my nose done. What if I have a nasal relapse? You couldn't have picked worse timing, Dad. I'm about to finish high school. You want me to leave all my friends behind right before we graduate? I want to graduate with my class. And what about my job, Alejandro? Must I remind you I'm the only one working these days? I know I'm asking a lot of you guys. I understand. I'm uprooting your lives. But Raquel, you can transfer jobs. And Evian, you can act anywhere. Besides, Bridgeport has a great film studio. And I have some friends who owe me a favor. And Charles, I wouldn't dream of pulling you out of school before you're almost done. Of course you'll graduate with your class. We wouldn't leave till after. Well, I do have some friends in the entertainment business. I mostly spent my time entertaining them. I guess I could transfer jobs. Okay, this could work. I mean, I guess. Bridgeport is the home of Fashion Week. Okay, I'm in. Let's do it. Okay, so it's settled. Wait, what about Maria? She'd come with us, of course. Honey, can I speak to you in private? Now. You want to bring Maria with us? Yes. Raquel, she has no family here. We'd be leaving in such short notice. Where would she go? On the street, to a brothel. Who cares? She's a housekeeper. No, she's not. She's a part of this family. You have got to be kidding me. You're screwing her. Raquel, no, Alejandro. This is embarrassing. And that food baby? She's pregnant, isn't she? Yes. Oh, you stupid bastard. Oh, get off your high horse, Raquel. Not like you've never cheated. But at least I use protection. I never brought anything or anyone home with me. Please, Raquel. Oh, don't worry, Alejandro. We're still moving. I can't have all my friends and my colleagues knowing that my husband knocked up the maid. You win. We're going to Bridgeport. Thank you. Oh, don't thank me yet. Should I remind you about that prenup we signed? I won't leave you and your whore destitute. I'll make sure to leave you enough so that you and her can live very comfortably. They are making refrigerator boxes quite big these days. Good night, honey. Okay, guys, so it's the next morning. Maria doesn't know everything that went down last night, but I'm sure she gets the gist of it. Alejandro told Raquel about the fair. Raquel is mad, and she's feeling pretty vindictive. I mean, honestly, I can't blame her. Can Raquel and Alejandro at least pretend to be cordial? No. Like, Raquel has a permanent resting bitch face right now. She's pissed. And it looks like it doesn't matter. Everyone's taking a dip in the pool. Maria, well, I guess she's feeling pretty pleased with herself, and she doesn't mind. Oh, but it looks like Raquel is still upset. Where's Raquel going? She's going into the pool, too? She's like, oh, I'm surrounded by my enemies. Perfect. But you know what it is, though? It's Labor Day, and I think everyone just wants to have fun. They just don't want to be next to each other. Well, it looks like they want to have, like, a pool party today. You know what? I'm down for a pool party. I paused him mid-jump. I'm about to buy a radio. If we can pretend to be a functioning family, then I am all for it. Let's all pretend to be happy, because everybody loves a charade. Or a charade. Either way, the family's a fraud. So, hell yeah, have some fun. Because guess what? We're all one big crazy family now. Anybody have a floaty? Let me get my girls a floaty. Almost Charles's birthday. Yep, we know tomorrow's his prom, right? Yeah. Yeah, he doesn't age up till after that, though. Thank goodness, because I want him to have some fun. Even Maria was trying to lounge for a bit. Like, Raquel's acting all weird and angry. Well, I guess it's not weird why she's angry. I think it's pretty obvious why she would be angry. But it is what it is. I mean, the only ones who don't know about the fair at this point are the kids. I don't think that they need to know right now. I mean, I don't know. Is today the right day to tell them? I think she just told her she's pregnant. You know what? We can start with that. We can start by announcing our pregnancy. We just won't announce that the father is your father. You know what I mean? She seems happy for us. Hey, if they start figuring stuff out, they can figure it out on their own. Where's Charles going? Charles going to watch TV? Nah, we trying to tell you we pregnant, Charles. Come here. Cause I want to tell Charles we pregnant too. Charles is like a child to us as well. Maria's taking care of him since he was a little kid too. He's happy for us too. We can ask him to like fill the belly and stuff. This is like his little half sister. There you go. You want to fill the belly? Want to fill the tummy? There you go. Raquel is mean. We missed it because guess what? It softened. But she was mean mugging us before. Now she just kind of looked Botoxed and unfeeling. But she was mean mugging us for a second. She was quite upset. Quite upset. And now she's hungry, so she don't want to deal with us. Well, you know what? Why don't we barbecue? Grilled vegetarian salmon. Don't eat over there. Hang out by the pool. Lounge for a bit. I think didn't we cook this morning or no we didn't. Everyone went to the pool instead of cooking this morning. I'm gonna have Maria grill some food. It'll be fine. You know what? I say holding breath contest for everyone. There you go, holding breath contest. Old against the young. That's rude, but it's true. It's true. Okay, Alejandro won that round. What about Raquel and Evian? Evian's born for water. She's named after it. Yep. Evian got it. I know everyone's starting to get hungry, but Maria will be done with the food soon. Just calm down. Yeah, everyone just chill out until the food is ready. Maria's almost done, so don't worry. Call the whole household of food. Yeah, I know y'all are hungry. Wait, why don't we all sit outside? Come on now. Why are we all going inside? The closest chairs and tables are here, but Pathway System is telling them to go eat in the kitchen, which is silly. He's talking about the baby at the table. I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't. She's talking about the baby. Like, there's no option to like tell kids like, hey, I've been cheating on your mother. What happened? Did he decide prank on the couch? What a bad boy. Anyway, wait a minute. Did Maria get bigger? No, I mean, I guess her stomach's the same. Oof. But we're gonna all go out though. We're gonna all go somewhere because we all ate. Is Simfest going on? Ooh, we could go watch Simfest. That'd be fun. There's a little club. I mean, the son's a little bit too young for the club. But we can definitely go over here. The whole big dysfunctional family gonna go to Simfest. Raquel said no way in hell am I going. Because there's two people I hate going. Should Alejandro take this time with Maria to let the kids know then that like we cheated? You know what? We're leaving anyway, so does it really matter who knows what we're doing or not? Catch this, photographer. Look at here, paparazzi. You catching this one? She's like, I'm unbothered. Well, you gonna be bothered, cause after you finish in the bathroom and take a shower, you moving into Maria's room.